It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, here's Fox. It's good. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Now Fox. Following the miss by Gary Harris from deep. The kick out to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
See, Sabonis continues to hone that three-point shot. He has got the touch and the confidence to let it go from there.
Morant looking around. 6 to shoot. Middleton right side. Rebounded by Smart. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. Here he goes. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Well, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Knocks down the three ball.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Now, here's Fox. And here's Sabonis. He's guarded by Anunoby. Knocked loose. And here's Sabonis. Shoots over Anunoby. Nice touch on the bank shot. Sabonis has got 5 points so far.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now, here's Fox. Hey, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Now, here's Morant for 3. He's off on that one, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Pass to Reeves. Cleveland moving it around. Out left to the wing. Outside, Fox. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Jazz trailed by 4. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Out to the wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Middleton left side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with Utah's head coach. He said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. To the paint. Sabonis hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Sabonis has got 7 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Harris outside. And Anunoby now top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bay. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Cleveland leading by 9. Screen by Sabonis. Inside. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 9.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Jazz making a switch here. Jazz trailed by 11. Harris outside. To halt the run. And Morant finishes inside.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me, Kev, was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So tape, graphics, audio, operations, each and every one of them, just like the 3 broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in their position at some point where the only person in the room was of your gender, just like yourself. So it's unique that the entire broadcast was filled with very capable women. It was such an honor to be a part of.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Pass to Taylor. Outside, Smart. Six on the shot clock. Out to Taylor. Cleveland moving it around. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Morant with it. Lowry picks him up. It's Morant with the drop. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Pass to Taylor. Here's Smart. Outside, Taylor. Rebound, Utah. Morant with it. It's stolen by Taylor. And here is Washington. Pass to Smart. Just 4 to shoot. From the low block. Count that bucket.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Utah calls timeout. Jazz trailed by 8. Morant outside. There's a screen. Right wing. The wide open shot by Little. Off target from outside. Pass to Carey. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Second team foul.
Here's Fox. Here's Garza. Back to Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Morant with the bucket.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Now Fox. He takes it in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. And it's Little finishing it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here is Matthews. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Reeves can't hit. Jazz trailed by 7. Pass to Strus. Back to Morant. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Let's give it up for your
So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fox looking it over. Pass to Bay. Those three-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now, here's Hunter. No points in the game yet for him. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Hunter. Just 3 on the clock. Misses the layup. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Hunter for 3. There's Shamet. The Jazz with another miss. Cleveland leading by 5. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Sabonis. To the left wing. Connects from three-point range. Bays got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Cavs. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Teams changing it up here. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Outside, Fox. Going inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now, here's Anunoby. That shot off. Nice D from Sabonis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. Jazz trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Jazz with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Sabonis. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you got to put down in his face.
And it's sent back by Sabonis. Here's Middleton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots. And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-and-shoot triples made in the NBA.
Greg, you were talking about how Bey is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game. Off the inbound pass. Oh, goodness.
But I tell you, that's a nice feed by Isaiah Roby. Smart to keep his options open.
Here's Fox. 7 points in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Fades. Sabonis grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 11. Outside, Smart. Now Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Now here's Morant. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Outside, Fox. There's the pick. Pass to Bey. Stolen by Middleton. Morant left side. Here's Middleton. Here's Roby. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Snatched away. To the inside. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Now, Sabonis has proven, I am now a premier force on the offensive end. He's cooking.
Here's Morant. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Yeah, the defender all over. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdowns.
And Utah making a change here. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Jaw's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Cavaliers leading by 11. Outside Lowry. Pass to Washington. Outside for Lowry. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Hunter with it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Smart on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Smart's got his second bucket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And Morant throws it down.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Lowry with the ball. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's stolen by Little. Morant right side. Over to the wing. And finished off by Morant.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Now here's Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Nasir Little picks one up. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And it's Little finishing it off.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Pass to Washington. Now Smart.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
The rebound by Carey. Jazz trailed by 11. Here's Strus. Gets it down to single digits. Strus has got his first 2 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Taylor. Outside, Smart. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Isaiah Hartenstein, OG Anunoby, Landry Shamet.
1:22 left to play in the first half. Hunter on the wing. Back to Shamet. 4 on the clock. Pass to Anunoby. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Now, here's Anunoby. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lowry looking around. Outside, Smart. Utah with the rebound. To the inside. Pass to Hunter. From deep three-point range. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And Morant's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. 11-point game. Middleton outside. Jacks up a three. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. It's Washington high post. To the paint. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garza's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Cleveland.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's the three. And another three for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Lets it go from the wing. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 15 points.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Outside Lowry. To the wing right side. It's tipped. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. He's got 6.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Utah calls timeout. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Morant outside. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Utah with the ball, trailing by 13. Harris up top. It's Morant in the corner. 6 to shoot. Hits it down to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got 12 points in the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Reeves. And Cleveland with another turnover here. Jazz trail by 10. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Now, Taylor, following the miss by Gary Harris from deep. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Washington, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Morant left side. Shoots. Offline from the top of the key.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Washington with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Here's Lowry. Takes it inside.
What a statement by Roby with that block. Send it back.
Morant outside. Middleton outside. Fires the 3. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Timeout called, Cleveland. The Jazz making a change here. And so here's Cleveland. Smart on the wing. Back to Fox. Pass to Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bay's got 10 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here's Shamet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Beyond the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Fox. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
So think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Smart fires the 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Jazz trail by 20. And here is Shamet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Carey. 6 on the shot clock. To end the cold streak. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now, here's Shamet. Takes the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Outside, Fox.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Here's Anunoby, and he jams it with authority.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
There's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Now, here's Shamet. Anunoby in the corner. For 3, Hunter. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 3 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
And he's good on the second. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Now, here's Fox. 19 points in the game. Inside. Bay, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Back to Shamet. .58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside. They get the rebound. Pass to Hartenstein. In the corner. Shamet with it. Driving the lane. And here is Hunter. Another miss by Utah.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Hunter. There's the three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Outside, Fox. There's the screen. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Pass to Bay. Sabonis with the ball. Isn't it great? The NBA is becoming a global product. More games are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Sabonis, and stolen by Hunter. And stolen by Bay. Here's Fox. Shamet with the steal. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Down low. Hartenstein.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Nasir Little picks one up.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
Now Morant. With the drive. And Morant throws it down.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Pass to Hunter. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. In the corner, Smart with it. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
They're doing well overall, but the turnovers have been the exception.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Pass to Morant. Fox with the steal. 3-on-3. Smart deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Now here's Morant. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Here's Morant. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane. Oh, the power on that throw-down.
Hard trying to contain Morant. When he makes up his mind he's going to score, he goes full force.
Pass to Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. The shot missing. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Morant outside. Puts it up from 15. In the corner, it's Little. Kept alive.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse team.
Cleveland leading by 17. Pass to Bay. Smart on the wing. No good on the shot. And Utah the other way now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Middleton now atop the key. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside, Smart. Pass to Garza. Smart up top. Yep, that one goes in there.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Smart. Now here's Lowry. Back to Smart. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Lowry can't get it to go. And so Morant will bring it up for the Jazz. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, Middleton with it. From outside, off the mark.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Lowry, and they pick up 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Here's the screen. Pass to Anunoby. Now Middleton tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your fast, powerhouse dance team.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Pass to Garza. Here's Reeves. Fires from deep. No good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Anunoby, no good. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Lowry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And that's an example of the quick burst that Kyle Lowry has at his disposal. He is always on the attack.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Jazz trailed by 18. Morant outside. Pass to Roby. The Cavaliers pull it in. Lowry with the ball. .151 left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Bay. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Washington. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one drops.
At the line for your Cavaliers, P.J. Washington.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection? And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Pass to Reeves. From deep. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Utah here with the ball.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Domantas Sabonis.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Morant outside. Harris outside. Lets the three fly. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total.
I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I feel it, what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. No. Your body, they make I see you. Now you where they got my fancy. They do me, I get party. Oh, no, 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 no. And they call me. Girl, I want to go, but you got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need that, they make I look pity. You won't make us enjoy me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body but can make it for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.